Hello everybody and welcome on in. Today I'm actually able to do something for the first time in forever, or for almost first time ever. I'm actually able to do an art commission. And again, I got permission from the commissioner to actually be able to live stream this, so this should be a lot of fun. First things first, we got to get the pose down. We got to get kind of the fundamental stuff. So if you're out there, make sure if you are trying to get me some more info. And this song just is not really vibing with me. But yeah, so today is mostly going to be kind of more chill. Definitely more chill. Try to get more art done and try to, because again, as y'all pretty much know, because Melly posted a little bit about our situation on Twitter. So this is me just trying to earn some extra cash while waiting for jobs to come back in. I'm waiting for a job. But without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and just get started on the drawing. And if you guys want to chat, feel free to. I'm here to chat. We're here to chill. We're here to have a good time. Thanks for the head pat, Melly. So first thing, I gotta get the pose down. So first off, let's get. Okay. And this is going to be a new kind of. This is going to be new because I've had to get rid of Adobe, so this is a new program. So we're going to be learning this together. I need to make sure. There we go. Okay, let's get a pixel layer. And there we go. Now we got the pressure. Okay. So with that, let us get started. So the character is an elf, an elven lord. So I gotta try to make him look regal and fine. So let's start off with, again, let's get the head down because the head is how we get our base measurements. So, and I personally am very much a fan of like the 3/4 head turn. Nonetheless, yeah, that's, and again, this is the sketch layer, so it's not going to be perfect. But let's go ahead and get the proportions done right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, this actually might just be the right. Hey, finally got the head proportions right. Zoom into there. Let's kind of get the base gesture down. But gosh dang, wow. Yeah, can you guys hear me or am I a little too faint? Just please let me know. Because I can turn down the music, I can do some other things. That's the opposite, turning it down. There we go. Sam, baby, you can put headphones. Double check. Alright, so anyway. So base gesture. Okay, so almost seems like it goes. Okay, that's it. There we go. As you have our look at the reference photo, let's the pose. Yeah, it's definitely just kind of more straight across, kind of down. Let's make sure now I got the proportions done right. So shoulder there and shoulder there. Thanks, baby. And what we do is we do a simple triangle to the navel. Okay, so now let's... Now the elves are a little bit more on the face side, so some of the features may come across... I'm trying to find a good balance between like masculine and feminine specifically for this character. Oh wait. Ah, okay, I remember what I did wrong. Good thing we caught this early. So I need to get the general body pose, like where the spine is going. Where the spine is. It's actually more like that. And then the front. More goes like that. So that way we can create depth. And then shoulder roughly right here, with the arm pointing backwards and a little bit more down. But this arm kind of going down, a downward direction, but then up over. It's very kind of foreshortened. Then we can create just kind of a simple circle. There's a simple chest there. Then we can do that. Neck. And then we progress out that way. So now we define a little bit more of the shoulders. But yeah, then from here we're a little bit able to, we're more gonna be able to make that triangle to get the proportions done right and aimed correctly. Baby, you can do YouTube too. All right. Okay, there's that. Oh, and I'm just gonna pull up one thing real quick. Okay, cool. Hi, Maggie. All right. So now with that, let's get to the lower body. Again, don't want to elongate it too much because that's the navel. So this is going to be the hips, or the waist, I should say. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, everything seems to be looking fine. So then, there's the waist. Let's get the legs. Legs mostly done, so I actually got to go to a different reference sheet for this. So I need to pull up Discord. Okay, Sorcerer's King. Okay, so he is a sorcerer. Got it. Okay. Oh, let me make sure I got chat back up. There we go. Okay. So, and actually with the legs, it's gonna, yeah. Why does it? do this. Just gonna adjust the size of it real quick so that way we can actually get the feet in. There we go. Okay, cool. Now select, deselect. Huh, okay, weird. There we go, okay. Got everything back. Okay. So actually then. Oh wait, why the heck did it bring up a new layer? That's weird. Okay, so with this leg, I kind of want it to come a little bit more out forward and then down. And then, yeah, we'll have the foot right around there. Okay. And then this one we can have a little bit more straight, but we're going to kick it out more to the side. Okay, so right now it kind of looks stiff, so let's see what we can do to kind of give it a little bit more of that human fluidity. So for this arm, yeah, let's kind of have it more hang down to the side, kind of like that. And we will exaggerate this arm's pose and make it more coming up. Actually, yeah, and then the shoulders, instead of it curving down, let's, yeah, we still have it curved, but a little bit more up, like a little bit more hunched. Okay. So then let's get the rest of the body in there, because there's kind of the lungs. But again, with guys, they are generally built a little bit more like a brick. So it's not a ton of curves. So we're talking, it goes to here. Still gonna be a little bit of a curve, but nothing too crazy. Say, with guys generally want, again, they're a lot more, yeah, he's a brick nonetheless. He's a brick. Yep, you beat me to it. You beat me to it. Brick. Hi, Robert. Welcome on in. Hey, Max. Welcome on in. Glad you're able to join us. Sorry, and I'm actually multi-streaming to both Twitch and YouTube, so this is gonna be interesting. Cause the primary reason actually for this is so this way I can get more YouTube watch hours on my content. Cause y'all have been crazy and have been really helping me get those sub numbers up. And welcome to the Legion. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Doug409. Welcome on in. But yeah, y'all have been crazy in helping my YouTube subs go up, which actually can help me get to where I can get paid for this, and yeah, help me get some actual money from YouTube. So that's kind of that, but nonetheless, I'm going to get back to the drawing part of it. But yeah, no, again, everybody, welcome on in. Max, happy that you're able to join in. Thank you for watching on YouTube as well. Again, love the viewers on both YouTube and Twitch. I appreciate any viewership, to be honest. And there's Danny. Danny, an evil Danny has appeared. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in a little bit. But yeah, again, this is the rough sketch phase. So, and again, guys, muscle. Anytime. Well, rested Danny is a dangerous Danny. Very, very true. Very true. So let's, and again, actually, looks like the hand. Oh, why the heck does it do that? Nonetheless, it's kind of a bit like a triangle, but it's more like that. With, yeah. And Max, I'm going to apologize. The hands are not my main strength, but I am going to do my best. And holy cow, guys, we're actually almost to 200 followers on Twitch. That is awesome. Okay. So actually, it looks like the way kind of the chest more forms is it starts a little bit higher up, and then we'll go down and across. Kind of like, I need to bring it down just a little bit. There we go. You just finished watching Arcane, 10 out of 10? Okay, yeah, we're on the last part of Arcane. We're on, again, the last 3 episodes that just came out today. No spoilers. Okay. And there's at least the basics of the arm, but yeah, let's make, again, gotta make him a little bit more swole here, okay? I know I'm gonna foreshorten it, but there's still gotta be at least a little bit more to it. Gotta draw it first before I can erase it. The Pain of Act 2. Yeah, not seen Arcane. It's all good, Max. Again, definitely highly recommend. If you can do it, watch it on Netflix, do it. If you can't, understand. So yeah, let's actually have arm. Yeah, arm reaches out to there. There we go. Then from here, no, I have it going in the wrong way. Because I think we might be watching Act 3 tonight. Either tonight or tomorrow, so just stay tuned. Okay. Actually, real quick now, my hair's a little bit drier. I'm gonna tie it up now. Here we go. Staying away from social media, anything that I see of like Arcane, because again, I've seen some stuff with what is it, with Caitlyn and Vi, but that's been about it. I've stayed away from everything else. There we go. Okay, so actually this one, I want the hand to be a little bit more prominent on this one. But almost looks like the thumb kind of gets covered here. Okay. And actually with this arm, I think for this pose to really connect out, having it go more out, more curvy like that. Okay, more like that. Awesome sauce. Yeah, then we do that. Okay. There we go. Got the base pose, so to speak. For the leg though, definitely kind of got to come in across and down that way. So now let's draw the pelvis, the pelvic region. And then we'll do the legs. Which the legs are probably the part that's going to look the most effeminate, I will be honest. But I will do what I can to kind of butch it up a little bit. Yeah, we want the knees roughly around this mark. Yep, kind of like that. Actually, one cool thing I did see this morning on social media. Anybody a fan of Don Da Don? Yeah, I don't think I showed you. Okay, well, the artwork I saw was a Don Da Don and Danny Phantom crossover. Where it shows like Danny and Sam with Okarun and... Oh, what's the main girl name? I can't remember her name. You know her name? Well, anyway, it's a picture of those two like meeting, and then it shows Danny in the Phantom mode, in his ghost mode. And then... Momo, yeah, that's right. Momo's her name. And then it shows, yeah, Danny in his Phantom mode, and then Okarun in like the demon form. So it was kind of cool. So yeah, I'll see if I can find it here in a little bit. But yeah, let's also tighten this up. Let's get the core in. Let's get that off. Okay. And specifically, let's make sure that we do that. Okay. And yeah, that's okay. So that's the base sketch layer. Oh, Kron and Danny Schmidt. Which Danny? You Danny or Danny Fenton? Although I did see one interesting, like, again, fanfic of Danny Phantom. I have so many shows and books and games to catch on, so I guess I'll put Arcane on my list. Again, one of the best series that has graced Netflix in a long time. Season 1, phenomenal, and Season 2 / final season, also phenomenal. Like, again, if you want to see good storytelling, good artwork, just good all across the board, Arcane's it. In fact, like, I've seen so many YouTube videos ongoing saying like why Arcane has beaten has made the female protagonist good, like how they made it best and how they actually did it correctly. Like, again, highly recommend it. So yeah, guys, gotta remember, are a little bit bigger at the top and smaller in terms of the waist. Because again, guys are more built to be top heavy. So okay, so let's move on to the next layer. And with this one, I'm going to drop the opacity down just a little bit. So that way it more serves as a guide. So let's go ahead and actually we'll move into some of the face details. So now for this, need a different reference. Ooh, I actually like that. I really like this face for the reference. So I'll do something like that. That's it. Yeah, no, I think we all have like a catalog of things to catch up on, read up on. Well, again, I still need to read several books. I need to listen to several podcasts. I need to catch up on a few manga. So, first off, the eyes. Actually, wait. Let's do the other side first. Our Megan's all the time. Yes, yes. And I still need to read Cirque du Freak. That I think is one of the chief among them. And she also needs to read some Brandon Sanderson books. That's just honestly that is what a real relationship is you two recommend stuff to each other. And whoever comes through first loves the other one the most. I kid. To a degree. I haven't read a paper book in years. Well, we need to change that. Okay, then spacing. Go to this layer. Right about there. Okay. Hate when it does that. It's okay. We all. I need to read Cirque du Freak. We got all the manga collection. I just need to sit down and read it. Because I can go through manga pretty quick. Come on. I'm proud of that collection. Yes, and actually, I was so glad I was able to help you like finish like the physical collection because I think you were just missing one. Thank you. Anytime, baby. Yeah, as I drop my pen. Actually, and then this. Need to make it a little bit wider. That makes sense. Just like that. Now let's okay. Okay. What am I thinking here? I'm thinking kind of a bit sterner expression. Not like pissed, but very much more along the lines of just like kind of casual glaring. That makes sense. And casually like, I'm sorry about the reference saying if you commit to one, if you actually take an interest in the other one's hobbies. Yeah, kind of more like a. Actually, no, it's the smolder. Okay, so for this, I'm gonna start working on the eye a little bit. Then actually, I'm gonna adjust the width. Gonna bring it down to 4 for now. Okay. Yeah, kind of like that. Well, yeah, kind of like Flynn Rider. Wait, what the? There we go. Okay. Then, of course, since it is an elf, we gotta give him elf ears. But now, what can I do to kind of slightly age him? Because he is a father. Let's give him a couple wrinkles. But yeah, mostly the thing I'm really wanting is this. Again, from this reference, I want the strong jaw. Just like that. Okay, not that strong. Slightly. Like we just need to soften it just a little bit. Not quite like Chad, more like oh, what is it? Like think of Matt Rife. How? Yeah, why did I switch over to Halloween? That's. Okay, well I guess it was on the playlist. I'll skip that. But yeah, more like the Matt Rife strong jawline, just that like strong chiseled jaw, like that jaw that could just like cut a piece of ice. Just that strong of a jaw. Saying actually, with the face, it's more side profile. But yeah, that means we also do need to kind of round out the chin. Kind of like that. And yeah, that one's more for like when I'm ready to contour a little bit, but yeah. Kind of like that. Okay. I'm just gonna quickly name this face line. Pupils. Thanksgiving music. I've never heard Thanksgiving music in my life. Me neither, but it's most fitting for that season. Well, technically, because we are in this freaking Thanksgiving season. A gaggle of turkeys can be heard in the distance. I'm a dork, okay? Yeah, for the hairline though, I think would look good is that. Like honestly, almost like the hair. I'm thinking very much like similar to Geralt from The Witcher. But again, I really do like this character's long hair. It's dope. Oh wait, actually I'm gonna do this. So then, there we go. Now I can do this. You're our dork. You're adorkable. Thanks, guys. I feel so welcomed and appreciated. Okay. Oh, come on. Always does that. So for hair, I'm thinking really kind of like the wisp. Something like that. And of course, the hair's like, again, it's not elf hair unless it is at least long hair, okay? Like, let's be honest. I think that was like one of my biggest beasts when I was watching Rings of Power. I've only watched season 1. Is that all these elves like buzz cut, shortcut? I'm like, no, like we do long hair. Elves, long hair. That's the key in all this. That's the key to life. Elves need long hair. And yes, I'm saying ours because communism. Trying to share my life. Okay, let's do it. Elves and long hair just go hand in hand. Like, again, it's like hot dogs and ketchup. Like, it's just it's weird when it's not there. Or a chili dog without the chili. Like, again, it does a chili dog without chili. It's just a hot dog. So an elf without long hair is just a human with pointy ears. But this is where with hair, as long as you make it look long, flowing, and majestic. Yeah, sure. Your butts also love. Okay. Here in Mexico, a similar issue with the quesadillas without cheese. Yes, yes, exactly. There we go. Okay. Erase that part. He's our little fanboy dork. Yes. Yes, I am. Actually, let's do this. There we go. It's into there, and then into there. And then for the hair part, I will trim that off. Yay, group hug. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to kind of the hair here. Going to adjust this part. Oh wait, why the heck is it? There we go. This kind of sounded like the Stronopsa for a second. Oh, a little bit. I can kind of hear it. And actually, I think what would also help. Okay, gonna move over to the eraser. I'm gonna trim it down so it's not 10 pixels. Yeah, more like that. Okay, now I'll go back over. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Here we go. I just realized, guys, what about stream with a live reaction of Arcane Act 3? The main issue with that goes into copyrights. If anything, we could do a video like after, again, do our afterthoughts of it, but for the actual live streaming and that kind of stuff, it's hard unless you actually get permission directly from Netflix. Oh, wait, what the heck? Oh my gosh, my pen. Because again, I've thought about that. I would love to do like reactions to that kind of stuff. Like I thought I would love to do anime reactions, but no, copyrights, oh my gosh, they go through the roof. Oh no, I don't mean the show series. And it's not even just the whole thing. It would just be more like, okay, the way it would have to work is like, okay, guys, we watched it and here's our thoughts on it. It's more like kind of a retroactive kind of thing. Just because as soon as they and I do understand. But yeah, that would have to be just like, okay, part 1, part 2, part 3. Kind of like our reaction on those. That would kind of be what it has to be. Okay. So, right now, okay, before I get into anything too crazy, I'm going to quickly merge. Actually, again, face I am pretty confident in. Let me actually just go through and it just a little bit more like that. There we go. Okay, overall shape is good. Oh, hairline, okay. That's something gotta, oh, come on. There we go. Kind of a dress. There we go. Nice and easy. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and merge all these and just merge down. Merge down. And merge. Okay. That we got the face. Now let's start working on some of the clothing. Whoa. There we go. Okay, so now let's do the next part. Again, it is the clothing. So for this one, I was thinking kind of a nice blend between what the reference was with the Ryaru and something else. Okay. Oh yeah, I was thinking maybe like some lighter armor. Okay, oh yeah, actually so. And kind of go back here. So first thing I was thinking was like a regal cloak. So actually I'm gonna see if I can find a good reference for kind of the cloak I'm looking for. Okay. Actually, oh no, that really wouldn't quite work. Yeah, yeah, that's kind of more the vibe I'm going for a little bit. Go wild with it. Okay, here comes the clothing. Let's do this then. Gotta start off with kind of a tabard kind of looking thing. So what I'm thinking is, because again, it's gotta hang out the shoulders. Because again, nothing screams royal regality than like a nice big cloak. And again, I'm thinking a nice clasp. That connects the two sides. Okay, then let me zoom out just a smidge. Because for this, I need to be able to see the whole thing. Because we want it to essentially be like that. And of course, gotta erase the couple parts. Okay. And then definitely these stages are kind of inspired. But yeah, I'm thinking still arms at least exposed, but we can adorn it some like regalia. Yeah, still. Actually, that's kind of a higher collar. One that kind of like leads down and connects down here. Then it's granted layers like that. Actually, yeah, I think I'm more like that. Oh no, just it would be right there instead. Kind of like that. But yeah, arms bare. Except for maybe, I'm thinking, again, because I've always liked at least bracers. Which I'm just gonna rant on this one. If you don't know what bracers are and you call them armbands, do your research. Can you turn on? Okay. Let's thin this down just a smidge, then we'll clean it up later. But then as for the outskirts, actually, yeah, let's do a belt right around here. Okay. Let's kind of tuck the belt in a little bit more. And since you told me he was a bit more of like a spellcaster, a sorcerer kind of thing, I'm thinking let's stick with more like a robe. Of course, you want to do it specifically. I kind of want to do this in layers. Let's looks like one part of it. Here connects over there. Essentially, this is the clothing strap. Robe would be perfect. Thank you so much again, Ezra. No problem, Max. No problem. Then yeah, thumb goes out. Okay, so now this is where I'm going to go into the realm I struggle with for a minute. The hands. So I actually need to pull up Ryaru again. Where is Ryaru? Right there. So, looks like the way the fingers actually go, it goes up, over like that. Then the second finger kind of, it's a little bit more straighter. And then 4. Okay. But specifically with the pinky's actually a little bit more straighter. So it's more like that. And the more kind of goes at this kind of an angle for everything. Okay. So here's what we do. So we break it into 3 parts, like so. 1. And 2. And 3. So essentially it's kind of those 3 parts, but now we gotta kind of make them look normalish. And then the 3rd digit. Right. And then yeah, pinky. And I need to make the pinky a little bit skinnier. And actually, I need to make the hand overall bigger. So actually, what I can do. Well, okay, maybe not Control A. I can kind of scooch it down a little bit to make it line up a little bit better. But yeah, I'm still gonna adjust that. Okay, and also let me make sure I got mix it up. Hold up. Okay. There we go. Okay. essentially that's the hand layout that we're gonna do for that hand. For this one, however, can do it like that. There we go. Okay, now I'm just gonna make sure. Yep, that is hands. Ooh, yeah, be careful. No problem, Max. Again, I'm happy to do this for you. So essentially, okay, last thing I need to do is I need to come up with the shoes. And then I can start doing the line art. Like more doing the line art more seriously. So boots, not going to go super into detail because this part's going to be covered up. But essentially, boots, generally you want to have them kind of go loop around. And then they cover. Then yeah, you soften, because again, that's where the heel is. You can draw it back like that, call that it. For the base shape of it. And then for this one, I'm actually going reverse order. There we go. Last thing, actually, I forgot to do this with the hair. Kind of want to add some lines to give it depth. I think iron boots kind of armor, like iron would work. I think mostly covered by the way I was looking. So, okay, good, good. I was thinking again, I would like to do like the metal boots, but you also got the way I'm thinking of it is going into the fantasy times, especially if they were an adventurer. They need boots for long walking. So boots are going to be a traveler's best friend for the amount of walking they do. But yeah, absolutely, we'll add metal elements to it, give it some iron-esque, but definitely thinking like more almost like a studded leather, so to speak, where there are bits of metal throughout it to give it that extra level of protection, almost like a steel-toed boot, so to speak. But like these Skyrim iron boots, where it's just super metally, super heavy, we can do a little bit of that element because this is where it's fictional. We can have fun with it. But mostly the boots are going to be covered up. Okay. So now I'm going to merge all this together. And have it be like the sketch line layer. sketch line. Okay, so then I could actually then... Oh, that helps me with that. Okay. So now we're actually going to do the line arts. So then with that, we're going to bring this up to closer to 10 pixels. 11 pixels. Works fine. Then let's start off with the face. Oh, wait. Let me drop the opacity on. And that's at 30, and this also down to about 30. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, maybe 11's too thick in my opinion. I think 8 might work. Yeah, closer to that. Let's add a little bit more length. There we go. Okay. All right, got line weight going here. Okay, let's now get the hair. Okay, slow and steady, slow and steady. Okay. Ooh, a little too heavy on the line weight at the bottom there. Yeah. Okay. Just like that, and then when I go in for coloring, I can add a little bit more details. That's the stuff. It's really coming together now. So let me do this. Yep, there we go. There's his face. Good, glad you're liking it. Okay. Ooh, I got too heavy too quick. There we go. There's that. Alright, let's do it like that. And yeah, I'll remove those. Oh. Okay. See, I do want it to match up there, but we need to. Yeah, that's got to be a little bit on the thicker side. Sorry I went quiet there for a bit. I'm just like really focused on the line right now, on the line art. So I'm gonna trim down the line weight a little bit on that. There we go. Ooh. Oh, come on. Okay. What the heck? Okay, there we go. Select pixels. Oh, wait. So for that, it's like, let me remove the pixel part again. There we go. Yeah. Then for clothing, the clothing part. There we go. Ah, slow and steady. Slow and steady. Hmm. Come more like that. And then, yeah, we gotta make sure all these connect. Wing Canvas, what program are you using? It doesn't look familiar. The program I'm using. One second, let me get the name of it. From Wing Canvas, let's see here. It is called Affinity Photo. Because I had to give up using the Adobe Creative Suites. So I moved on to, again, a program that, again, is supposed to be on the same level as Photoshop. So for me, most of this is just learning this program. It's working out all right so far. My main beef is just because in Photoshop, like, I had a lot of stuff tailored to, like, the pen for shortcuts. Which, again, I'm sure it can do all that and more. But again, for the basic essentials for like what you need for, again, for sketching right now, this is working great. When I get to coloring, that's going to be a whole nother ball game. So actually, I'm going to go through and do this real quick. There we go. That should work a little bit. There we go. Because I do not like the... Oh, come on. And there's that issue too. But again, I have that in Photoshop too. I think it's just my pen. Yeah, come on. But yeah, once I learn some of the more shortcut and quick keys on this, I think it will come across a lot better and I will be able to do this a lot faster. You know, for this, I'm actually going to... Ooh, a little too much. Can up the plane weights. There we go. Okay. Okay, I need to add some muscle definition down here. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay, there's that. Ooh, actually, that might be a good idea. Is need to add a little bit more like physics to the cape. Let's also do this. Yeah, come on. Oh, there we go. Okay, gonna take a quick stretch break. Oh, yeah. Needed that. Oh. Oh, yeah, actually. Don't think I have one thing pulled out that I need to. Make sure here. Okay, no, I'm good. I'm good. Okay, gonna get some water real quick. Just gonna do a quick stretch. Stretch-a-rooney. Still here, just gonna be moving around just a smidge. I'm gonna give myself a little snack. I got a little bag of chips. Okay. Let's see here. How long have I been going for? For about an hour and a half? Okay. I'll go for a bit longer. My main goal is to, again, I'm going to get the line weight, get the line art done of it, add some of the smaller details. I'm going to get up to where the coloring happens, and I might just end the stream where the coloring is and work on that off stream. But just so you guys are aware of kind of like where my mind's at. Yeah, I know. I am very proud of how that face turned out. That it looks fantastic. And actually, for the belt or for the waistband, You know what? Let me think on that. I'll start working on the hand here. Do you mind if I head out? Gotta do some stuff. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Go. If you got stuff to do, go for it. Like this will be up here for you to look at off stream if you really want to. And no problem. I'm gonna just get the line work done and add some fun details to it. Okay. Take it easy, Max. Yeah, go do what you need to do. What's going on? Okay. Let me see if I can. There we go. Oh, too much pressure. Yeah, let's do this. There we go. Okay, now you take a chip and eat it. Okay, gonna go back there and retouch up the bracers. Because it's in making that so harsh, let's make it a little bit rounded. Same with that, make that a little bit more rounded. Whew. Okay, so now, got to address the belt. Yeah, thinking more maybe like that. There we go. think you're just gonna. Okay. And actually, then that's. I'm just trying to think of a good aesthetic. Good way to angle this. Thinking, yeah, something like that. Something like that to make it a little bit more dynamic. Then actually, what we'll do then that. Go through. Erase it like that. Let the line weight be the thickness. Like that. But I do want it to be a little too much on the eraser. There. There we go. Okay. Have a good lurk, Rubia. Have a good one. Take it easy. Thanks for the lurk. And then, again, I'm trying to add thickness to this. Ooh. Okay. Slowly getting there. Slow and steady. Oh, thanks, babe. I appreciate it. Ah, there we go. That's that. Let's keep it going. Okay. Let me zoom out just a bit more. There we go. Okay, let me just now draw the hands and the boots. And then I just got to get into the details and we'll call that it. So we're getting there. We're almost there. Hmm. Okay. Nope, I need the boots. It's like, yeah, ready to move on. Nope, not quite. Oh, wait. Okay, and then for this boot. Oh, whoops. Okay. Okay. I need to add a little bit more line weight to the face. Actually, I think that's fine. Okay, so now we're going to do some detailing. The main areas we're doing detailing are going to be kind of on the tabard here. You just quickly go back through, touch up the line weight. Actually, for this specific case, I'm gonna turn off pressure. There we go. That would try something new. Okay. Oh, cool. That's nice. So they have a nice little stabilizer in here to kind of help give you cleaner lines. which I'm going to turn it off for a sec. Okay, now let's start adding some details. And this is where actually I will use the stabilizer. Yeah, it's kind of more like a slingshot. So what now I'm going to do... Now turn out the stabilizer because I need quick strokes. Just like that. So it kind of looks like a leaf. Okay. Now bracers, I'm thinking that's... So 4 buttons. 1, 4. Actually, let's not do buttons. No. And let's thicken up the line widths on this one just a smidge. Oh wait, that's why. It's because I had the pressure on. Okay. Slow and steady, right? Slow and steady. Okay, and then that's actually good. The thickness there. Okay, good. Yeah, the state that thing doesn't quite do what I was wanting it to do. Yeah, crap. I hate when that happens. Okay. Alright, so that's kind of where I'm at right now. I think there's quite a bit of cleanup I do need to do with this. Because, yeah, actually, I'm going to go back through. Okay. Because I made one big mistake, which I can at least correct in a couple areas. Oh, I'm going to take off stabilizer. Okay. Let me just also... Yeah, I'm gonna adjust the place again. Oh, crap. Okay. Gotta be careful. So I'm trying to just thin the line weight just a little bit on the face. Okay. I think... I think that may be good stopping point for right now. So I'm going to quickly do one thing that I should have been doing quite a bit, which is save. Let me quickly get the name of said character. Just in Discord. Yeah. King Killer. Okay. Let me get the name. Oh wait, want to make sure. Okay, I need to make sure I'm reading the right one. Okay, that's it. Cool. Okay, and I think I saved right before my tablet. And out. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I think that might be a good stopping place for right now. To be honest, Max, I might be cropping up the feet. But I can leave them in if you want. Just because, yeah, feet. Again, for every artist, feet and hands are the hardest part. Absolute hardest part. But besides that, again, I'm just gonna switch this over to just chatting for a minute. So give me one sec. Alright, we can just chat for a minute while I put some of the stuff away. Again, I still feel like I do have a long ways to go for drawing, but you know, I am very grateful for the commission, Max. I'm gonna probably be eating dinner here in a little bit. Then once I'm done with dinner, I'll probably get back to it. My hope is to have at least this character done within the next day or so. Oh, there we go. But I think I do need a break from drawing for here in just a little bit. But so I just do want to quickly say a couple of things. Because again, I got a couple ideas in the woodwork. Like I think one fun stream idea I would like to do is kind of like a questionnaire. So like you guys can ask me questions and I have to answer the questions as long as it's like it's appropriate, nothing inappropriate. But ask any questions, answer to the best of my ability. That's one just chatting stream idea I thought would be fun. But I think I need to make a couple of posts like on Twitter, Blue Sky, that kind of stuff. But yeah, I know I got a couple ideas in the woodwork. And again, I do really want to thank everybody, especially those on Twitch and those on YouTube who have been able to tune into the stream because, again, the amount of views, the amount of interactions I've been getting recently has just been absolutely phenomenal. And none of this would be possible without the community pitching in. Everybody just come in, even lurks. Like, again, seriously, just tuning in does so much for me. Just because, again, I know Twitch has pulled a lot of their like ad revenue stuff lately. But again, at least getting views, that brings me up higher in the algorithm. That helps me in a lot of different ways. But again, I wanted to take a moment to really say thank you to everybody who does tune into these streams. Even the boring, I classify these art ones as a little bit more boring because it's just me focusing on kind of an artwork and just kind of chatting as we go about it. But nonetheless, I am still very grateful for you guys tuning in. So this upcoming week, a couple ideas I had in the woodwork. Again, as I said, I have a just chatting idea, but that might be later on in the week. Might be doing Stranovo with the friends again. And I want to continue doing Subnautica with my 1 life, see how far I can get. See if I can do the entire thing in 1 life, or see how far I can actually get with just the 1 life and go at it again. But with that, guys, I do want to thank everybody for tuning in, and I will be seeing you guys probably Monday. So see you guys then. Bye.